Isn't it spooky, guys? Ooh! The light just went out in here. I was coming into the attic and I turned on the main light, which I don't really use for my videos. It might make a little difference, but not so much. But I turned it on and it made like a little dink and it went out. So I was all alone in the darkness with all these demons behind me. So I quickly ran over here to this end of the attic, switched on all of these studio lights, and it's going to be scary when I leave because this is actually a scary story. So what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another scary Saturday, even though it's Wednesday, but don't question it, okay? I'm just going with what I can work with here. But anyway, guys, today is another spooky story, and this one is called Cold as Clay. So the story of Cold as Clay is a scary story about a young girl whose father refuses to allow her to marry her lover. This tale is also sometimes known as the Ghost Rider and the Holland Handkerchief. It is based on a 17th century English ballad called the Suffolk Miracle. A version of this story appeared in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's jump right over to the story. Cold as Clay. There was a wealthy farmer who had a beautiful young daughter. He cared for her more than anything on earth and called her his heart's delight. Many young men came to visit her and asked for her hand in marriage, but she wasn't interested in any of them. Then, one day, she met a boy who worked in the stables and she fell in love with him. The boy came from a poor family, and the farmer did not think he was a good enough match for his daughter. To keep them apart, he sent the girl to live with her uncle, who had a farm about 50 miles away. After the girl left, the boy fell into a deep depression. Trying to forget about his lost love, he took a job as a sailor and went away to sea. On the voyage, the young man got sick and gradually wasted away. When he died, everyone said it was of a broken heart. When the farmer learned of the poor boy's death, he felt so guilty that he could not bring himself to tell his daughter the terrible news. Unaware of her lover's sad end, the girl continued to dream about the bright future they would someday spend together. A year passed, and one dark night, there was a knock on her uncle's door. When the girl opened the door, she found her lover standing there, holding the reins of a pale white horse. "Your father asked me to come and get you," he said. "Is there anything wrong?" asked the girl. "You'll see when we get there," he replied. She quickly packed some clothes, and together they rode off into the night. She sat behind him on the horse, her arms clutched tightly around his waist. "The moon is bright, and death is riding with us," he said. "Are you not afraid?" "I am not afraid because I am with you," she replied. The boy complained of a headache, so she put her hand on his forehead. "You're as cold as clay," she said. "I hope you're not ill." The girl tied her handkerchief around his head. They rode together through the night, and before long they reached the farm. The girl quickly got down from the horse and knocked on the door. "Who's there?" her father demanded. "It's your daughter," she replied. "Didn't you send for me?" "No, I certainly did not," said her father. She turned to her lover, but he was gone, and so was the horse. They went into the stables and found the horse in a cold sweat and trembling with fear, but there was no sign of the boy. Terrified, her father finally broke down and told her the truth about her boyfriend's death. They went to see Jim's parents and decided to open his grave. When they lifted the lid of the coffin and peered in at the corpse, they saw that, tied around his head, was the girl's handkerchief. "Zombie! Zombie!" That was a fucking zombie. I mean, clearly it wasn't a ghost. If it was a ghost, then why would the dead body in the coffin still have her handkerchief around his head? Wow, she was riding on a horse with a zombie. Did she not smell? Like, did she not? I mean, I'm curious. If you were riding with a 1-year-old rotting corpse in the ground, like it's been in the ground for a year, rotting, decomposing, I'm pretty sure there would be some kind of smell. I mean, wow, that's a yikes from me, boys. But it's still pretty cool. I like those kind of stories where like somebody has an encounter with someone and they're like, no, I swear, I was literally talking to him. And then they say something like, but that's impossible. He died 5 years ago. I just give myself chills. Why? That's not even a story. I just made that up and I still got chills. Whoa. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this spooky video. And if you did, make sure you drop a like on it. I would really appreciate that. And guys, let me know in the comment section for question of the day. Do you think this was a zombie or do you think this was a ghost? Let me know in the comment section. That is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I love you all and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and chase your dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.